Everyone check in with.
What's up? Yeah, I know. Other than Dave, which game? But the thing is, all I did was I screenshot it and sent it to this big thing. And she was like, what's up? This guy, he called just screenshot my pictures. And this one was like in 6th grade. What?
Mr. Lindbergh, are we ready to roll tape? We got some outstanding young people here. Welcome. I'm going to try to use my, how is this? Is this okay if I just use my coaching voice? Beautiful. Parents, guardians, friends, and families, welcome. My name is Tom Adams. I'm a very proud principal here at Curtis High School, and it's a pleasure to welcome you to George R. Curtis Senior High School to honor our 2025 Varsity Letter and Community Service Award winners and our Outstanding Service Award winners. Tonight we honor and recognize some amazing students who over the past year served their fellow citizens and community through service. Our school district operates under 4 ends policies that the board uses to guide their work. Ends Policy 3 states that all UPSD students will demonstrate the individual character qualities, emotional strength, and social skills to succeed. They understand the importance of work and how performance, effort, and decisions directly affect their future. They contribute to the betterment of those around them. They demonstrate knowledge and skills that reflect responsible citizenship in a democratic society. Number one, the individual. All UPSD students are individuals of good character. Number two, school. All UPSD students demonstrate successful emotional and social skills within a school setting. Number three, community. All UPSD students demonstrate community service. And number four, society. All UPSD students demonstrate citizenship, knowledge, and skills essential for a democratic society. Tonight we honor our 9th through 12th grade students who went above and beyond what we would require for the minimum amount of service to graduate from Curtis High School, set forth by our board policy. Each graduating senior must meet 50 hours of community service in their time with us on a graduated scale, 5 minimum as a freshman, 10 as a sophomore, 15 as a junior, and 20 as a senior. But for those students to go above and beyond and that are willing to go out and serve their community at a scale that is reached by few kids, we have tonight in order to recognize, honor, and thank you. 24 remarkable students earned the varsity letter in community service while also maintaining a high grade point average at Curtis High School. To do that, students need to earn over their minimum an additional 150 hours in service to their community. We also have 5 students who earned our service award for completing an additional 80 hours above their minimum service requirement. Please join me in recognizing and thanking these outstanding students for the service that they gave to our outstanding students. We're very proud of you. You represent the best of what we are trying to do, and that is go forth and serve our fellow human being. So thank you for representing that. Now I would like to bring up to and introduce to the stage Ms. Erica Rollison to present our Students Award. Ms. Rollison.
Good evening, I'm Erica Rollison. I am the College Career Counselor here at Curtis. I have the great opportunity to be part of the volunteer program here at Curtis. Volunteer teaches people of all ages and backgrounds with a passionate understanding that the students have shown their commitment to their community. We wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for these remarkable students before you today, giving and going beyond the minimum requirement. At this time, we'll start with honoring the varsity letter and community service awards. Parents and guardians and family are welcome to come down and take pictures after your student is called. First varsity letter, Maya Horowitz. Varsity letter, Candace Cox. Varsity letter 6, Patty Height. Varsity letter, Eileen Kim. Varsity letter, Jenny Kim. Varsity letter, Junia Kim. Varsity letter, Reese Kim. Varsity letter, Amber Lee. Varsity letter, Daniel Lee. Varsity letter, Jennifer Lee. Varsity letter, Ella Lynch. Varsity letter, Marjorie Bacchus. Varsity letter, Deborah McCoy. Varsity letter, Axel Novogrodowski. Varsity letter, Amani Kabil. Varsity letter, Ben Redford. Varsity letter, Parker Severson. Varsity letter, Ronan Severson. Varsity letter, Zain Sharif. Varsity letter, Emily Shin. Varsity letter, Soleil Svoboda. Varsity letter, Mara Stolinovich. Varsity letter, Sophie Stonefeld. varsity leader Baraka Howitt. Congratulations. So next we have our service award, Chrissy Villarose. And service award, Ethan Yang. Let's give these students another round of applause. Wonderful work. This concludes the Varsity Letter of Service Excellence and Community Service Award Ceremony. We will have a few more minutes to take pictures, and we'll move back to the foyer as we transition to our next event, Honor Grad and Scholarship Night. That starts at 5 p.m. There are also cookies and refreshments in the foyer, so please help yourself.
You're okay with it. Let's see.
Good evening, parents, guardians, family, and friends. We are here today to celebrate the Senior Class Scholarship Awards and honor graduates of Class of 2025. Thank you for coming. Just a reminder to silence your cell phones and take lots of pictures. We are going to get started. As the music plays, seniors will make their way in.
Good evening. Welcome. My name is Tom Adams. I'm a very proud principal of George R. Curtis Senior High School. On behalf of our team, I would like to extend our warmest welcome to everybody here tonight. I appreciate your participation as we recognize our class of 2025 honor graduate and scholarship winners. We gratefully offer this program in recognition of our honor graduates, our scholarship winners, and their friends and family. Before we begin tonight's ceremony, I'd like to acknowledge that Curtis High School sits on the traditional homelands of the Puyallup tribe of Indians. The Puyallup people have lived on and cared for these lands since time immemorial. The Curtis High School community commits to uplifting the true experiences and histories of Native Americans, and we support the tribe's ongoing efforts to sustain tribal sovereignty and preserve their culture. I would like to acknowledge the superintendent of the University Place School District, Mr. Jeff Chamberlain, and thank him for being here to help us recognize our honor graduates tonight. I would also like to thank our board of directors for being with us this evening, including President Mary Dickinson, Vice President Dr. Rick Maloney, and our legislative representative, Marisa Pelican. I would like to thank our Executive Director of Secondary Education, Ms. Lane Matthews, for being with us this evening, and the Curtis High School team, Ms. Amy Stapleton, Mr. Stuart Dodge, Ms. Fatima Escoto Rodriguez, Ms. Suzanne Vick, Ms. Courtney McCann, Ms. Erica Rollison, Ms. Bethany Hartfield, and Mr. Blair Lindbergh for their work all year and on tonight's program. You guys, you look awesome. I'm just as proud as anybody could be. Thank you all for being who you are. This event marks a significant milestone in our graduating seniors' lives. We honor these amazing graduates who excel in the classroom and in our community. And in doing so, we also thank those who have provided the time, mentorship, guidance, and support for our graduates throughout their scholastic careers. And that is all of you. So please join me in thanking your support system. Tonight we present a multitude of scholarships as well as recognize our graduates who have achieved a 3.5 cumulative GPA or better at Curtis High School in their 4 years here. Earlier this evening we also recognized our Varsity Letter and Community Service Award winners. We had 24 students earn a Varsity Letter in Community Service, and an additional 5 students earn a Service Award. I would like to thank our scholarship presenters for participating in our program and honoring the memory of someone who has positively impacted our school or community. That is an important tie that the University Place and Curtis High School can offer our graduates. And it is an event like this where we demonstrate how special the University Place community is and how we rally around our graduates and future leaders in support of their dreams. I wanted to share an anecdote. That in the last 2 weeks I've had conversations with 4 former parents regarding their Curtis High School graduates and how well they're doing post Curtis High School, in college and out in the workforce. These conversations occur with me annually. I do have them with people because they want to share how proud they are of their graduates, but they happen more during this season when our kids come home for the summer. Each of these parents independently shared how well prepared their Curtis graduate was for school and life thanks to the education and guidance their students received here. And I mention that because during events like this, where we have over 160 of the best and the brightest in this county, this state, this country, where we recognize and thank you, I remind all of us of our collective responsibility to continue supporting our exemplary school and school district and our students, families, and community that we serve to ensure future Curtis graduates have every opportunity possible, as you all will have this upcoming year. I would now like to introduce our Master of Ceremonies, our career college ratings counselor, Ms. Erica Robinson, who will introduce the first scholarship presenter. Ms. Robinson.
Good evening, and thank you for the warm introduction. My name is Erica Lawson, and I'm honored to serve as the College Career Counselor at Curtis. Working in the College Career Readiness Center, one of the most rewarding parts of my role is helping students find financial aid opportunities and assisting students in making smart, debt-free decisions for the future. Congratulations to all our senior honor grad students and scholarship recipients. Your hard work is truly inspiring. So without further ado, our first presenter is Rotary President Jeff Chamberlain to present the Rotary Scholarships.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. I'm here tonight with two hats on. I'm going to start with my first hat, and that's my superintendent hat. And I just want to say thank you to all of these amazing young people for all that they've given to our school district over these many years and for the many accomplishments that we'll be celebrating with them tonight. And we know you guys, right, this would not happen without the amazing parents and families that you all have. So congratulations to everyone here. We're so proud of these students, and we're going to miss them dearly in the years ahead as they go on to these bright futures that we know they have. So thank you all. Congratulations. My second hat is to award some scholarships tonight. So I would ask the following 6 students, please come forward and then just kind of line up right here so we can get lots of pictures of you. And that would be Alexis Bernardo, Zach Chang, Annie Faisel, Ryan Hong, Ben Redford, and Bailey Shaw. If you're here, would you please walk up in the front? Just right back there. Just right there. Just back there. So tonight I'm here to award some scholarships in my role. I'm the current president of your local Rotary Club, the Rotary Club of University Place and Furcrest. We are one of about 35,000 Rotary clubs worldwide. We have more than 1.2 million members, Rotarians, and our motto worldwide is service above self. And so our club locally does many things to support the school district. We provide dictionaries to all the third graders. We run the Curtis Junior High School Student of the Month recognition program. Are there any former Curtis Junior High School Students of the Month in the room? Raise your hand high and proud. Yeah, we've already recognized many of you. Good job to you guys. And we also provide scholarships to graduating seniors from Curtis High School. And when we review the applications of the students, we look for 2 primary things. One is a commitment to community service in a student's time during high school. So we look at the number of community service hours that they've engaged in while they've been at Curtis and what they've done during that period of time. And then we also look at their future career. And we look for students who are aiming at a career where serving others, whether that be in medicine or education, is prominent in their thinking. And sometimes their occupations don't necessarily sound like service, but when you read the reasons why they want to pursue those occupations, you can tell they want to do good in the world and help others with that. So it's my pleasure to recognize these 6 students. I want to come give you your certificates. I should say you're offering 6 $1,000 scholarships for students who apply to their post-secondary pursuits. So one more time, please give up their Rotary Scholars. So there is one catch you do, I don't know if they've been defined here in the student scholarship. They are required, once they graduate and move on, wherever they are in the world, there's going to be a Rotary Club, and they're expected to join. I don't know what the dues are, but you're on the hook for that. So, all right? Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chamberlain. Next, we have the Washington State Fair Chance Trade Scholarship. The $3,000 Fair Chance Trade School Scholarship is awarded to only 2 Washington State students pursuing an education in trade. Curtis has one of the two, Mateo Cadero. Can you please join us up here? This year, Mateo Cadero has been awarded the Fair Chance Career School Scholarship. To be eligible for this scholarship, a student must be a resident of Washington, have a minimum GPA of 2.7, and be volunteering, working hard, involved in school activity on average of 3 hours per month. The Washington State Fair Foundation is honored to provide you with your certificate of award, and of course, it would be fair without a blue ribbon. The next scholarship is University Post Education Association Scholarship. Every year, the UP Education Association awards fall and spring scholarships to high school seniors who have a parent that teaches in the UP district. Congratulations to the following seniors who are recipients of this year's UPA scholarships. Logan Arteaga, child of Kelly Arteaga, counselor at Curtis Junior High School. Please join us. John Burns, Castillo Booth, child of Barbara Castillo Booth, teacher at Curtis High School. Mateo Cadera, child of Karen Thompson, teacher at Chambers Primary School. And last, we have Melanie Spivey, child of Lori Spivey, teacher at Arrows Intermediate School. Congratulations. You may have a seat. Congratulations. The next scholarship, I'd like to introduce Mr. Bob Lucy, who will award the Bob Lucy scholarships.
It's an honor to be here and be able to give out these two scholarships. I'll read what's in the program here. It says, scholarship is awarded to Curtis High School students that have made Curtis High School and the community better based on their integrity, attitude, enthusiasm, and selflessness. And this year will be 54 years that I've been in the school district in some capacity. I had the privilege of being hired by George Curtis. And, excuse me, right here was the principal. And I can remember Ray say, Bob, would you come up? I'd like to talk to you. Just come up, we're going to go over something. So I go up, and he'd say, walk with me, and we will talk. Anyhow, we do that. And as we're walking, he'd bend over and pick up a piece of paper. And next thing I knew, I was picking up paper. Truly a great leader. But more importantly, what he shared with me is, this is when Curtis High School was a brand new school, 2 years old. I really appreciate what this community did for me. And this is the way I give back, is by taking care of it. This board, when it was put together, the group that put it together asked me about the criteria. And I always felt there were students that came into your class or you ran into during the day that made your day better. And in some cases, it was a smile. I went down to Tim Kelly's retirement, and a young lady came up to me, Kate Kinder, in the same enthusiasm, Mr. Lucy, how you doing? Great. I said, you can call me Bob. You know, we're old enough for that. You've retired. Anyhow, the thing about it is, this scholarship is for that student when they come in your classroom, and it's voted on by every faculty and support staff. So everybody gets to vote on it. So it means all these people, the two that end up getting the scholarships, are one of many that were nominated, but the two that were the most seen by people in the school that made a difference. And I'd like to honor those two right now. First of all, Azaria Miller, young lady. Okay, next I'd like to recognize this guy's legacy. Dad played for me. Okay? And it's neat because yesterday at the Scholar Athlete Banquet, he was honored as the top lineman in the state. He was a Scholar Athlete, and so it was neat to have a first young man honored. But to be a legacy, Joseph Castani, please. Thank you.
Hear me now? Next, I have John Hickman to present the West Tacoma Optimist Club scholarships.
Good evening. My name is Bob Spiker, and my official title is John Hickman Guest. I'm the current president of the West Tacoma Optimist Club. And our motto is bringing out the best in kids. We provide an annual scholarship, two scholarships to a Curtis High School senior who has shown strong interest and dedication to their community. And before I announce who those two recipients are, our scholarship award, I thought I'd tell you a little bit about the West Tacoma Optimist Club. Optimist Club participate in community service programs that are dedicated to bringing out the best in youth. Since each club is autonomous and run by members of their community, they have the unique flexibility to serve youth in their area in any way they see fit. There are more than 3,000 clubs spread out through 20 countries, most of those clubs in the United States and Canada. And we have approximately 100,000 members. The international headquarters is located in St. Louis, Missouri. We've just recently celebrated our 100th centennial, and our club is kind of founded based on the Optimist Creed, which is a kind of a creed to live by that is celebrated by all of our members at every meeting. So this scholarship is to the seniors who have shown strong interest and dedication to their community and serving their communities, and I'd like to ask to come forward Logan C. Williams. And Sydney West. Logan, congratulations. Sydney, congratulations.
The next scholarship is the Don Larson Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given in memory of Don Larson, son of founder of University Place refuge and longtime donor. Don supported his family through the years by keeping his hands dirty, operating and picking up garbage at the UP refuge while also building houses. To honor his legacy in support of the trades, we present 2 scholarships to students wishing to further their education after graduation through trade schools or continuing their education at a community college. I am pleased to announce this year's winners, Carissa M. White, and Joshua McMillan. I invite Jason LaFontaine and Mr. Tom Adams to introduce the Western Washington Native American Education Consortium Merit Award.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jason LaFontaine. I'm from the Turtle Band Chippewa, which is a little reservation in North Dakota. I'm the director of the Native American Education, the Native American Education Program for the University Place School District. And I have the great opportunity to meet with as many students as I can at different schools across the district. And today I'm here to award Dylan Bojar with the Western Washington Native American Education Consortium Merit Award. Dylan is the 4th of 5 siblings in his family to receive this award in the last 8 or 9 years. And WWNAEC is made up of all the different public school district Native American programs here in Western Washington, all the way from Hoquiam to Seattle, Kent, Tacoma, University Place, Peninsula, just all over the area. So seniors from all these different high schools apply for this merit award, and Dylan is fortunate to get it this year. So we're very excited for you to be here, Dylan. Dylan, come on up. Dylan's about 5th grade, I think. And he's from the Clinton Haida tribe up in southeast Alaska, on his mother's side. And it's been great to work with him and his family. His mother is the parent chairman of our parent committee, so it's great. I still have one more to go. He's got a younger brother that I still work with. But in our culture, when we like to honor people who are doing great things, great accomplishments, is we wrap them in a blanket. So here's what happens. It's just going to help me with the blanket.
I have the privilege of awarding several scholarships here. The first one is the Greg S. Paz Leadership Award, which was established in 1991 in recognition of former UPSD Superintendent Greg Paz. And this award recognizes outstanding leadership, scholarship, and commitment to others. I'm very pleased to announce that Atiana Stewart-Boxer is the winner of the Greg S. Paz Leadership Award. The next scholarship I have the honor of presenting is the University Place Principals Association Scholarship. The University Place Principals Association selects a Curtis High School senior that has excelled in the classroom and demonstrated the characteristics and passion for a future career in education. This is a chance for me to get an applaud. Somebody is going to be the next Curtis High School principal someday. It should be one of you. Let's do that. And if this were the student that is the next principal of Curtis High School, it would make me no prouder. And that is Zaria Miller. Congratulations.
That's Ari.
You're leaving. We're going to put about a 12-year clock on that. So 12 years, I want you to be ready to go. Next up is the Patty Banks Scholarship. Patty Banks served as an assistant superintendent and superintendent of the University Place School District for 18 years, earning Washington State Superintendent of the Year Award in 2011. Ms. Banks transformed UPSD into a school district with consistently high achievement. She championed performing arts and always looked for ways to support all students' interests and passions. She was highly visible. She made her people the #1 priority, and she continues to support Curtis and University Place School District today. I'm very pleased to announce that Erin Casey is this year's Patty Banks Award winner. Congratulations. Next up is the Dr. Rich Knuth Scholarship. Dr. Knuth served as an assistant principal and principal at Curtis Senior High School and later served as superintendent of the University Place School District. Dr. Knuth is a man of principle and integrity who served Curtis and University Place students, staff, and community most of his adult life. He championed underserved students and families and is revered by those he served, and he left a legacy at Curtis High School matched only by George R. Curtis, Ray Beard, and Bob Lucy. I am pleased to announce the selection of Patrick Kaviko as this year's Dr. Rich Knuth Scholarship. Did I say that right? I'm sorry. Kaviko. I was practicing that all day. The last scholarship that I'm going to present is pretty special. It's the Cindy Baldwin Scholarship. And if I can get Cindy's daughter, Debbie, and my mom, Jane Adams, to come on up and just talk a little bit about Cindy, that would be awesome.
Good evening. Congratulations, seniors. My name is Debbie Baldwin, class of '85. Yes, eventually you will be having your 40th reunion also. I am very excited to be here to present the scholarship we created to honor my mom. She wholeheartedly believed in supporting the students of Curtis through selling concessions at the football stadium, to being PTA president, to creating the Curtis Scholarship Fund. So it was her acts of service that were in her heart to be supporting all the students here. She would also be equally excited that I am up here with her godson and her friend to present this scholarship.
Want to say anything about Cindy?
Cindy Baldwin was a very competent and a woman of confidence, and she had her priorities straight, and the priorities were people, and those people were her family and the community and the young people in the community. Now, I had to go to the raffles, and I had to buy tickets to support scholarships all the way through my friendship with Cindy. And I know that this was her heart, and it's just a pleasure to be here. So thank you, and whoever gets the scholarship, congratulations.
Well, it's pretty special for me. Cindy being my godmother, she passed away a few years ago. What I would like to share just about Cindy that hasn't been shared is Dr. Knuth, when he was the principal, wrote her a letter We found that letter a few years ago, and in it said every principal would be as lucky as me to have somebody in service to our school and our students as you. So without further ado, Gloria Sutton, you are the Scholarship winner.
Do I have it? Oh, great. Yeah. Congratulations.
I'd like to introduce the next scholarship, the Weller Orthodontic Scholarship. We live in BP, and many of us know who Dr. Weller is. The Weller Orthodontic Scholarship honors student Brady's positive attitude towards those around them and does not let short-term challenges get in the way of their ambitious goals. This year's scholarship recipients are Jasmine Escaton and Jackson Zamara. Next, I would like to introduce PEO Education Committee Chair Elaine Passett to award the PEO Star Scholarship.
Hi, I'm Elaine Passett. I'm here to present the PEO Scholarship. Every fall, I travel to all of the high schools in our area, and I have the pleasure of interviewing some very, very special senior girls. It's just incredible. It's wonderful. I love that job. It's just so much fun to meet them. And there are so many amazing, talented, committed young women out there, so I get a chance to meet all of them. Unfortunately, only one of those young women receives the PEO scholarship. It's highly competitive. We do not select the scholarship locally. We have to send our candidate to our national organization, and that is where that person is chosen from amongst thousands of young women who compete for the scholarships. So, without further ado, a little bit more about this. The PEO Sisterhood is one of the largest community-based women's organizations in North America, with almost 250,000 initiated members. The PEO Sisterhood is committed to helping women achieve their educational goals. The PEO Star Scholarship recognizes the accomplishments of graduating high school young women planning to pursue post-secondary education. In presenting this $2,500 scholarship, the members of Chapter C in Tacoma are pleased to recognize our honoree, who demonstrates excellence in leadership, extracurricular activities, community service, academics, and potential for success. The PEO Star Scholarship is presented to Mira Shapiro.
I'd like to now introduce Curtis's Athletic Director, Mr. Dan Vick, to present the Katie Andrews Memorial Scholarship.
Katie Andrews was a swimmer and a pool worker while attending Curtis High School. This scholarship was awarded to a senior in the Curtis High School Aquatics Program with outstanding service and leadership. This year's recipient of the Katie Andrews Memorial Scholarship is Aiden Wright.
The next scholarship is the Shane Mamasi Tropic Art Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded annually in the name of Shane Mamasi to a college or art school-bound senior who has outstanding participation in the CHS art program. This year's award winner is Reese Kim. The next scholarship is the Inc. Scholarship. It is awarded to the student with leadership skills and honorable citizenship qualities. This year's award winner is Karina Hyland. I'd like to now call upon Curtis's PTA President, Chelsea Dominguez, for the PTSA scholarships.
The Curtis PTA scholarships are awarded to students with leadership skills, honorable citizen qualities. Those 8 scholarship winners are Lincoln Bosch, Alex Hall, Noah Katusa, Colin Michuki, Lucy Shawcroft, Margaret Spence-Meta, Cameron Johnson, and David Jackson. It's my pleasure to introduce the next presenter, Tiffany Laksamana, who will present the Laksamana Legacy Scholarships. Okay. First, I want to thank Curtis Senior High, especially Erica, for this opportunity to present scholarships to 16 Vikings today. And a huge thanks to Carl Rendell, who planted the seed of support back in January 2024. So much thank you to him and all our family and friends. So the Laksamana Legacy Scholarships are a one-time scholarship awarded to several seniors at Curtis Senior High. In honor of my son, Jeffrey Laksamana Jr., who passed away in the fall of his junior year. And this scholarship will be awarded to his class 2025. Scholarships will be awarded to several senior Vikings that display characteristics of friendship, kindness, respect, humor, trustworthiness, and empathy, as these were several of Jeffrey's greatest attributes. All that you have described him as a true gentleman, a loving son and brother, an encouraging teammate, supportive classmate, loyal friend, silly singer and dancer, funny, smart, kind, and a great listener, just one of the best humans in our lives. Today, my family, our friends, and our village wanted to give a little something to each of the recipients to support you in your journey into adulthood, as graduation is a special, monumental moment in your lives. Our wish is that these scholarships will support you in becoming the best versions of yourself. For you to do with it as you may, take the kindness forward, the encouragement, and the blessings. Today's total that we will be awarding here at Curtis will be $5,225, and an additional $500 will be awarded to a senior in San Diego as well. We wanted to thank you all for being a part of our son's life. Before I present the scholarship, I wanted to read a quick poem and hope that this inspires your next chapter by Marianne Williamson. And it's entitled, Our Greatest Fear. Our greatest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our greatest fear is that we are powerful beyond measures. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing in life about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We are born to make manifest the glory of God that is within all of us. And it's not just in some of us. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we liberate from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So thank you again for being a part of my son's life, and I'm very excited for each and every single one of you. And as we call up each person, then we'll give them their scholarships to them. And inside each packet, there's something special for each of you. And Jaylee Lalano. Whitney Copeland. Yuto Kretschmar. Ethan Chubb. Isa Maluna. Samantha Chiari. Omari Oliver. Mary Aaron. Mary Aaron. Okay. And then Lauren Thomas. Jeremiah Rogers. Ethan Bell. Cameron Chambers. Chloe Graham. Luke Saruga. Jackson Buchanan, and McKenna Zacole. Thank you, Tiffany, for sharing that beautiful poem. The next scholarship is the Dolph Coker Kindness Scholarship and will be presented by Josh Coker.
Hello, everybody. I'm here to present the Dolph Coker Kindness Scholarship. This means a lot to me. This is my father. A little bit about this award. This is an award that represents tenacity, perseverance, and kindness within this community. My father was a Curtis graduation, along with many others. I see a couple right here, and I know they're scattered around here. You'll hear from Ben in a second, but not to meet you guys. Class of 1981 for Curtis High School. Give them a round of applause. celebration and the scholarship ceremony to use as a vehicle to follow their dreams in college and life after college, or whatever the world may bring you next. Without further ado, I'm really proud to announce Sophia Hunter as this year's recipient.
I would like to call Sue Kwan, UP Classified Associate President, to present the UPCA scholarships.
The University Place Classified Association is proud to award academic and vocational scholarships to graduating high school seniors who are children or grandchildren of UPCA employees. We have two recipients from Curtis this year. We have Trenton Thacker, he's the child of Taisha Thacker at Sunset Primary School. And the second recipient is Luke Milden, grandchild of Cheryl Richardson at Chambers Primary School.
Next, I ask Ben Doucette to present the Bill Doucette Memorial Scholarship.
Congratulations to all the graduates receiving honors tonight. 44 years ago, I was sitting in your place and was awarded the Bernice A.B. Keys Scholarship, which comes up next. And it made a huge difference to me. So I'm pleased to be here tonight. I think I should explain my shirt. So I just finished a career at Snohomish High School, where I was the marketing and DECA teacher there. And when I volunteered to award this scholarship, I said, oh, I need a Viking shirt. And I actually dug through my old stuff and I found one. But it's 45 years old. So I went to your DECA store online, and Ink made me a shirt that smells much better. So, my name is Ben Doucette. I'm the youngest of 5 children of Bill and Pam Doucette, and it's my honor to be able to present the scholarship in my father's honor tonight. So, who was my father, and why is there a scholarship in his name? All in 90 seconds or less. Bill Doucette grew up near Missoula, Montana, served in the Air Force during the Korean War, met his bride teaching history in Deer Lodge, Montana, and then he and his young wife moved to Washington, and he became a counselor at Curtis High School. So I grew up a teacher's kid, along with my 3 brothers and 1 sister. He was the guy who always volunteered to fill the gaps. If there was a need, he filled it. He served as the ASB advisor. No one else stepped forward. He actually served as the cheer coach for a couple of years. He ran the summer school program. And so I grew up taking summer school every summer. And he always made things fun. So summer PE was a lot of fun. I took summer science for fun. I took math classes, you know. So I also got to help run the ice cream shop that served all the summer school kids. So he always had a way to make things fun and educational at the same time. And that's the way we were in our family. One lesson I learned from him over and over again was that all people were precious and deserved respect. Halfway through my junior year, we found out he had cancer. He passed 2 years later in February during my first year at the University of Washington. The 2-year journey of fighting cancer was a roller coaster ride of ups and downs. We'd feel like we were winning the battle and then feeling like we were losing it. But the gift that my father gave me during this time was his courage to fight the battle and his unwavering belief in the saving grace of a relationship with Jesus Christ. He had given his life to Christ about a year after I did. Mine came at a Young Life camp in 8th grade, his at a men's breakfast at the Pine Cone. It was transformational for both of us. Our last 2 years together were tough, but also a blessing to have time to grow closer and to say goodbye. So it is my hope that this scholarship will continue in his legacy of making a difference to all people through the self-sacrifice of filling the gap wherever needed. It's mine and my family's honor to award the Bill Doucette Scholarship to Kate J. Killian.
I'd like to introduce now Curtis's school counselor, Chris Williams, to introduce the Bernice A.B. Key scholarships.
Good evening. The Bernice A.B. Key Scholarship is provided to students with outstanding academic achievement. This scholarship is to make possible the opportunity for post-secondary education. I am pleased to announce the winners of the Bernice A.B. Key Scholarships to Georgia Garrett, Zachary Valdez, and Kalani Kerman. I would now like to call up Counselor Lisa Marsh to present the Doug and Gail Cowan Scholarship and Mr. Webb Science Scholarship.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to present these two awards tonight. As I know both of the people that these scholarships were named after, I have the pleasure of personally knowing them. The first is the Doug and Gail Cowan Scholarship. Doug Cowan benefited from a University Place School District education and graduated with honors from Curtis High School in 1967. He was a varsity football, wrestling, and track athlete and is in the Curtis High School Hall of Fame. And during her 20 years at Curtis High School, Gail Cowan was an avid supporter of both her students and school athletes. The recipient of this scholarship has demonstrated the value of integrity, excellence in academics and athletics, and an interest in support of their community. I am proud to announce the winner of the inaugural Doug and Gail Cowan Scholarship of Joseph Castanti. Dave Webb loved his students, who endearingly referred to him as our Mr. Webb. Mr. Webb taught biology, coached bowling and tennis, and served as a substitute teacher at Curtis for many years after retiring. He was beloved by his students, players, and staff, and enjoyed the process of learning as much as the content. He was a one-of-a-kind person and teacher who enriched the lives of everyone with whom he came in contact. This year's scholarship recipient is Brandon Nguyen. African-American youth in Tacoma-Pierce County. The winners demonstrate high character, GPAs, and commitments to bettering their community. This year's Elizabeth Wesley seniors in the class of 2025 include Seth Akins, and Jace Thomas. Congratulations. The CJ Sports Performance Training Scholarship is provided to a graduating Curtis High School senior who will continue the role of student athlete at a 2- or 4-year college. This year's awardee is Jaden Rice Claiborne. The Curtis High School Future Counselor Scholarship is awarded to a Curtis High School senior who plans to pursue a career in human services. This year's awardee is Naomi Cornell. Now I'd like to introduce Captain Schappler, who will be presenting our military awards.
Please get Lena Nick, Garrett Johnson, Vera Shapiro, and Parker Severson to step forward. All 4 of these cadets have been leaders in Curtis and ROTC Biking Company, and during the 4 years in ROTC, they have served the school and the English Boys community by providing color guards, drill performances, community service, and have represented Curtis in parades and various other activities. They are scholarships as follows: Lena Nick, as a recipient of the United States Air Force Academy Falcon Program Scholarship. She will attend the New Mexico Military Institute for a year, and then she'll go to the academy where she will join the class of 2030. Garrett is headed to the University of North Dakota on the Cox. Shapiro and Severson are recipients of the Navy ROTC Scholarship. Garrett is going to the University of South Carolina, home of the Gamecocks, and Parker will attend the University of Idaho, home of the Vandals. I forgot to mention the sum total of their scholarships is over $1 million.
Congratulations, ROTC Award recipients. I would like to call upon the athletic director, Suzanne Vick, back to the podium to award the Curtis Sports Awards.
The following awards are voted on by the coaching staff at Curtis High School. The Bob Robinson Award, Outstanding Male Athlete of the Year, is an athlete that's participated in at least one varsity sport. Bob Robinson was a longtime teacher and coach at Curtis Senior and Junior High. His contributions to our school, students, and community are deep and wide. Bob taught 43 years, 31 of which were at Curtis High School. He is a former UPSD Teacher of the Year, a Teacher Tribute by Stanford University, a Nobel Educator Award. Bob coached 30 years in the University Place School District and was part of 16 conference championship teams and 5 state championships. He also served as a friend and mentor to several students, faculty members, and coaches throughout the year. It is my pleasure, the Male Athlete of the Year this year is Xavier Aaron. Also having to participate in one varsity sport. Coming here today, I knew I was going to be giving this award. I called Gloria Odell, we had a nice chat. She is such a fan of Curtis High School and Curtis High School athletics, especially our girls and women in sports group. She was a pioneer not only for Curtis, but also for women's athletics in general. Ms. Odell was the first of many programs at Curtis High School. She started in 1960. She came in with the first sophomore class and was the first female PE teacher. Her teaching career at Curtis was very accomplished and it went from 1960 to 1986. During her career, she was the first female PE teacher, first volleyball coach, first girl team leader, and also the cheer advisor. Ms. Odell had a great admiration and respect for the community of University Place and our school district. Gloria's impact on athletics at Curtis High School was significant, and she has helped pave the way for equality in athletics for our female student athletes. It is a great honor that I give this award to Erin Casey. Erin is also this year's leader of our Girls and Women's Sports Club. The Ray Beard Student Athlete of the Year is for an athlete that has competed in at least 2 sports, in addition has stellar academic performance. Among many longtime UPSC residents, Mr. Beard's name is as synonymous with schools as is George R. Curtis. This is evident by the unanimous decision by our school board to name Curtis High School's gymnasium after him. Ray Beard started teaching in UP schools in 1947. Mr. Beard was the first principal at Curtis Junior High and Curtis Senior High. Mr. Beard served almost 2 decades as the principal of the high school by the time he retired in 1977. Mr. Beard believed that a high school education involved more than sound academics. It needed to meet the needs of all students, including music, performing arts, industrial arts, clubs and activities, and of course, athletics. Ray Beard is the cornerstone of what UP schools have become. And it is my honor to announce our 2 recipients, Nicholas Markham and Marie Keogh.
Congratulations, athletes. The next portion of the night is the honor graduates. I would like to call School Counselor Chris Williams to come up to recognize the first set of students. I ask if the audience could please hold their applause to the very end.
I mean, you could have applauded me. All right. Tonight we honor an extraordinary group of students whose academic achievements have set them apart. The silver and gold cords serve as a visible testament to countless hours of dedication, hard work, and intellectual pursuits that have shaped their educational journey. The silver cords represent students earning a cumulative 3.5 grade point average or above, while we award gold cords for those with a 3.75 grade point average or above. The Distinguished Scholar Medallion serves as recognition for exceptional academic prowess and a commitment to scholarly pursuits for students who took 5 or more advanced placement classes during their high school career and maintained a 3.5 GPA or above in those classes. We will announce the students alphabetically. Seth Aikens. Seth will be attending Rutgers University, New Brunswick. He will be studying computer science. Seth Aikens. Andres Amaya. Andres will be attending Tacoma Community College, studying finance. Andres Amaya. Ethan Bell. Ethan will be attending Whitworth University, studying kinesiology and exercise sciences. Ethan Bell. Alexis Bernardo. Alexis will be studying at the University of Washington, studying biology and environmental science. Alexis Bernardo. Mubin Baki. Mubin will be attending the University of Washington in Tacoma, studying mechanical engineering. Roman Bish. Roman will be attending North Dakota State University, studying veterinary technician and pre-vet. Roman Bish. Tina Blesson. Tina will be attending Tacoma Community College, studying nursing. Tina Blesson. Dylan Basar. Dylan will be studying at the University of California, Irvine, studying finance. Lincoln Bosch. Lincoln will be attending Hope College, studying physics and engineering. Lincoln Bosch. Violetta Boychuk is still deciding where she will attend college to study accounting. Violetta Boychuk. Dondra Cecilia Booth will be attending Pacific Lutheran University, studying with a double major in business and environmental science. Patrick Kabiga will be attending the University of California, Santa Barbara, studying physics. Patrick Kabiga. Alex Call will be serving a church mission in Brazil. Alex Call. Nate Campbell will be attending the Royal Military College of Canada, studying military psychology and military studies. Laura Campbell will be attending Western Washington University, studying environmental science. Aaron Casey will be attending Pacific University in Oregon, studying elementary education. Zachary Chang will be attending the University of Southern California, studying health and human sciences. Stephen Chubb will be attending the University of Washington, studying electrical engineering. Youngbin Chung will be attending the University of Washington, Tacoma, studying computer science. Taylor Cochran will be attending The Ohio State University, studying business with concentration in marketing. Naomi Cornell will be attending Tacoma Community College, studying psychology. Joseph Costanti will be attending Central Washington University, studying clinical psychology. Avery Sakati will be attending Santa Clara University, studying public health or marketing with a minor in community. Jamie Del Cid will be attending the University of Washington, Bothell, studying biology. Jasmine Escatone will be attending the Seattle University, studying biochemistry. Kelsey Eugenio will be attending Washington State University, studying landscape architecture. Serenity Evans will be attending the Washington State University, studying international business and marketing. I'll now turn it over to our Council President.
Annie Feista. Annie will attend the University of Vermont this fall and major in exercise science. Annie Feista. Cooper Fenberg. Cooper will attend the Arizona State University this fall and major in construction management. Cooper Fenberg. Jada Fountain. This fall, Jada will attend the University of Washington, Bothell and major in computer science with a minor in data science. Jada Fountain. Gary Garcia. In the fall, Gary will attend Tacoma Community College and plans to major in aerospace engineering. Gary Garcia. Georgia Garrett. Georgia will attend Claremont Mechanic College this fall and will major in biology. Georgia Garrett. Hannah Gatbutton. This fall, Hannah will attend Grand Canyon University and major in nursing. Hannah Gatbutton. Charlie Giddings. In the fall, Charlie will attend Western Washington University and will major in environmental policy and sociology. Charlie Giddings. Lena Nick. This fall, Lena will attend the New Mexico Military Institute and the United States Air Force Academy. She plans on majoring in aeronautical engineering. Lena Nick. Nicholas Goforth. Nicholas will attend Washington State University this fall and will major in engineering. Nicholas Goforth. Amelia Gorky. In the fall, Amelia will attend Western Washington University and major in psychology. Amelia Gorky. Brian Harris. Brian will attend Washington State University this fall and will major in engineering. Brian Harris. Sousa Haskins. This fall, Sousa will attend the University of Puget Sound and will major in business and management. Sousa Haskins. John Hazel. This fall, John will attend the University of Washington, Seattle and major in social science. John Hazel. Lana Hemming. This fall, Lana will attend Brigham Young University and major in education. Lana Hemming. Ryan Hong.
Ryan will attend the University of Washington, Seattle this fall and major in mechanical engineering. Ryan Hong.